Hi, Dr. Lisa. This is Anisa Kaid. I'm recording my video for today. That's I'm talking about the student diversity and how is culture affecting learning and teaching, and also the communicating in the classroom between student and teachers. Also, the main point of all that, the engagement or the management of the classroom, that the teachers can manage all types of student at the same class. The culture competency is the way how to inclusive the learning style in the classroom by engaging all types of cultures that belonged to the environment of the learning or the classroom. Also engaging the values and beliefs of the cultures into instruction to create a relevant curriculum that that can be inclusive all the types or styles of learning style. The teacher's job here for these EL students to give them a chance to allow them to express themselves and talk about their cultures and feel free and safe and confident how to express themselves in the learning environment that allow these students to engage and learn at the same time. Teachers can provide a good sources that allow these students to learn and to learn out of these sites to improve their language, to know more about the new environment of learning. This is make it easy for them and avoiding to be behind of their classes or levels or grade that they are in. Also, teachers can provide language support by provide a language support by learning with cultural learning. That's mean they can select the right books that belong or they based on these students' cultures to make it easy for them and more understandable and make them at the same time love to learn and make it easy and fast to learn. So these cultures they play important points that affects on students learning because they have a hard time to communicate with other students, with the teachers. This is make them a little bit behind. So the teacher, she's trying her best to know what's their negative issues that she has to work on them to improve them, to encourage them, motivate them. The teacher can build her own plan by posting different languages that directing these students about the rule procedures, different strategies. Also, the teachers to build their curriculum or their lesson plans, they can use different strategies to allow these students to involve in the environment of education or the environment of the classroom by as the teacher, she can assessing them in the beginning and see what's the right place to place these students, and she can plan strategies to allow these students to be engaged and love education at the same time and not feel scared, such as one-on-one in some cases, because students have different cases to learn as a group. So this is something can help a lot because when it's a same small group that allows students to more engage and understand and concentrate with the teacher. Teachers can be creative out of these cultures to make a project. There's a lot of strategies that we can use to allow these students or celebrate and making events that or make events about these different cultures. This is can be set up as in the agenda to be a specific day that we talk about these cultures, what kind of food they eat, what kind of clothes it's common, or it's a tradition that they use, how they celebrate, how they dance. All these cultures has to be respected. That the teacher job before she present or she's directing student to work on that project, the respect each other as a student, and as respecting to other cultures. With the point of these cultures too, it's something good, it's something positive, that we gain knowledge and we learn from each from different cultures. This is make it even interesting, like to read, even like make it familiar sometimes, like when you hear the news or read something and you say, oh yeah, that's happened, or this is it's familiar to one of my friends or student in the class. So the teachers, she can encourage students to share these traditions and these cultures. They can speak up, they can talk about it. The teacher also, she can provide videos to show different cultures, mountains, churches, mosques, that allows students to know a lot of things, gain knowledge, and they can that help them to trade down notes or trade down anything they like to express themselves. ELA students need a lot of support, so fund has to be one of the priorities to support them because they accept it as something need more attention because they are a basic learners. Based on the students how different they are. Some of them, you can say 50% they have background learning. Some students they're not. So this has a special sources and special social workers, and they need a push out. It's a sound like they have a special instructional practices that we have to focus on them to be engaged and learn and show growth with these types of learning and strategies. Families can be a big help and a big part to be communicated with because the teacher, she can know what type of this kind of students and what kind that can be supported, what they like, what they to learn, what they know, what the limit, and what type of that family. Are they low income, or they're better middle class? And the status too of the family, if we can know of the parents, are they divorced or not, This is also it can show or can tell the teacher why that students behave in that way in the class, and she tried to search and read how to help these type of students.